Hey folks, how you doing? Papa Joe here. Still in Alabama. Still patiently waiting. Let's see what the old clock says here. 9 hours and 8 minutes. So I still got 52 minutes before I do anything. I want to touch base. Had someone contact me yesterday that knows me on somewhat a personal level. We've met in person a couple of times. They live down there by me. And they had an ordeal where they happened to think of the old Papa Joe. They had someone that was wanting them to invest in a truck company. Well, now investing's good. The way they was being asked to invest was not good. They have somebody that does not have their CDL yet. They have somebody that does not have any road experience. They have somebody that has not been in the industry that wants them to invest a rather large sum of money into buying them a truck, helping them get a truck company started, and we'll share the profits. No. It is a recipe for failure. No. Now, this person that called me, she said that what kept coming up in her mind is that if it was so easy to make money, how come all of these hundreds of thousands of truck drivers out here weren't independently wealthy? Bingo! The woman was thinking. Very good. We covered a lot of stuff. And I tell you folks, if you don't have a lot of experience out here, and I don't mean just as a company driver, you're not going to do nothing other than be a lease on to some other company. I mean, really? You're going to lease on with some company and call yourself a business. Well, that company's not going to allow you to make that much money. I hate to tell you. Running the boards, it's what we call it, running the boards, playing the boards, whatever, working the boards. There are load boards that you can get loads from. True enough. Back in the day, you used to get quite a bit of some pretty good loads off of it. Anymore, that pie has been sliced so many times that by the time it gets to the truck driver, you're doing good to make a decent living. That's just the facts of it all. And now that this internet and all this is going on, that pie just gets sliced thinner and thinner and thinner. If I have a load, if I want you to move this load of air over here, I'm going to put it up. This company's going to snatch it up. They're going to get me to commit to letting them move this load of air. Alright, they don't really have a truck to move it, so they're going to put it on their board. So now they're going to keep 10%. So now it's already had 10% cut off. They're putting it on their board for someone to move it. Well, this company over here thinks that they might have a truck in that area tomorrow when this has got to load up, so they snatch it up. Well, no, we're not going to have a truck there. So they put it out on a different board, but they want to make money off of it, so they keep 10%. So now we've got 20% knocked off of it. And it goes on and on and on. And some of these loads, and drivers that are paying attention can tell you it's the truth, there is 3 and 4 and 5 cuts on them. I have literally talked to places that have paid for the freight to be moved, and the load started at $2.45. By the time it got to the truck, it was paying 95 cents or $1.10. Seriously. It's crazy. That's why back in the day, actually, I was running the board when I met my wife. I was running a board out of Texas, down by Brownsville. Got a Saturn load, carload, automotive parts. And them boys had advertised. There's some Canadians at that. They had advertised. And I got them to raise that rate up by over 50 cents a mile. And I was making like $1.75 a mile. Buddy boy, I was in tall cotton. Now we're going back a few years. But I was happy, buddy, I was making some money. And it was a team load as fast as I could get up there and back. Ran a load of windshield wipers up there. And then brought empty crates back down. So, yeah, it was cool. I was on that crazy run when I stopped by to see a friend of mine that happened to be a cousin to my wife. And that's when me and her first actually met. But, point of that is I got them up 50 cents a mile. That was over 20 years ago. So this is an old game. This is nothing new out here. The only new part is those that think that they can peek behind the curtain and look into the trucking industry, because if you don't have your CDLs, if you don't have experience out here, if you ain't been out here doing the deal, then all you're really doing is peeking behind the curtain and looking out here and seeing those big boys play, and then say, I can do that and make a lot of money. Really? Like my lady friend said, are the rest of us a bunch of dumbasses that just can't figure out how to make money? But you peeked behind the curtain and now you know how to make money. Don't be that naive, people. Don't be that naive. If it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. So, there you go. That's my spill on it. I could say more stuff, but I'm trying to be nice today. So, just don't go thinking that you got it all figured out and you ain't even been into the industry. Hey, remember, God loves you, so do I. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.